Yo, 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 you say what? Hi guys, welcome back to You Say What. Firstly, thank you everyone that have subscribed. If you haven't, please subscribe and like all the videos. It will be much appreciated. And let's see what today's topic will be about. So today we're going to talk about the UEFA Europa League result from yesterday, and also the Arsenal player rating versus Dundalk. So let's go ahead with it. So today's yesterday result: Rangers 1 versus Lech Poznan 0, and then with AEK Athens 1 versus 2 Leicester City, Lille OSC 2 Celtic 2, so it's a draw for them. Royal Antwerp FC 1 versus Tottenham 0. This is what I like about to see. Okay, so Tottenham lost to Antwerp FC, and also that Mourinho actually had sub 4 players after half time, and one of them is Dele Alli, and he said that if he could, he would have changed 11 players, and he had also said that if people ask him why I'm not playing these players and not playing that players, and he said this is the reason why he did not selecting them. So it's a bad game for Tottenham, but then don't take away Royal Antwerp, because they did play very well as well. So a good win for them. As an Arsenal fan, great. What an excellent day for us yesterday. So for our group, in Group B, Moldo FK is 1 versus Rapid Vienna 0. So now Moldo is the top of the table in our group stage. Arsenal 3, Dundalk 0. So Arsenal also won this group as well. So at the moment we are top in level point with Molde. As I said, I watched yesterday games. It was great up to the 40 minute. I mean, we have possession of the ball. We had tried to create as well, but unfortunately, we didn't score until the 40th minute, when the goalkeeper actually made a mistake. The Dundalk goalkeeper made a mistake and give the chance at Nikitia to poach in the ball. So it is a good goal for that. But we can't be too happy, as we know that it is only Dundalk. No disrespect to them, because it's a game that we should be winning anyway. And also it's really 3-0 is quite a good scoring record. So one is that we can't be, because we got Manu on that. So let's see my player rating. So as we all know, it's Alex Ruderson's debut for us, and he's went on goal. I gave him a 7. Even he's haven't really played much in the game due to we were having more possession and we were attacking more. So he didn't have a lot to do, apart from in the beginning they had a shot and he had to save that shot and put it into for a cross. But then overall the match was he played quite well, especially with his handling on the balls, when cross coming in, and when he passed the ball as well. Yeah, so it seems a good prospect for Arsenal to have this goalkeeper. So he's got a 7 from me. If you hear my last video, this is my lineup for it. So if you look at it, in the beginning when they first lined up, I look at the team. I thought, yeah, so it is most of the players that I selected. I was thinking of having Lacazette in the first hand instead of Eddie Nketiah, because I thought Lacazette needs a game time and confidence to build up the confidence of scoring goals, and this is a time where he could have a chance to score the goals that needed and give back the confidence himself. But instead, Arteta had chosen Eddie Nketiah. So that's the only players that actually I haven't selected. But now, of course, of all the player rating, I have to put it in. And the lineup they actually put in as a 4-3-3 as well. But instead, they have put Kolasinac as the centre back. I've left centre back and Ainsley Maitland-Niles as the left wing back, as the left back. But then, if you look at as long the game go on, you know that actually Xhaka actually went to the left centre back, so he was playing more on the centre back. So my lineup is more correct in a certain way. So let's you look at it. It's like Kolasinac, I gave them a 7, and then he's played quite well. He's gone forward as well. Sometimes he actually became a left wing back instead. So it was quite a good game for him. I guess because it's only Dundalk on one stage on that. And then of course, I mean, all these players play well is because who's the team that we're playing. No disrespect to Dundalk, but you know they are in a different level than Dundalk. If they actually only scored 1 goal or even draw, then of course then it is bad on that sense. So Xhaka, I gave him 7 as well. He played well, and he's, you know, as I said, you know, he's, as I said, luckily, because we don't need to defend as much, so we are quite lucky in that sense, to be honest. Mustafa, I gave 7 as well. He played well, no mistake. As you know, not much defending need to be done, so luckily as well on that. Cedric Soares, I gave 7. He, you know, done not bad as well. Going forward, helping out. You know, not the greatest, but not bad game. Ainsley Maitland-Niles, I know a lot of people probably don't rate him as much as I do, but I think it's just because of the game plan that Arteta asked him to do, and you know, so that's why I think that I gave him a 7, because I think what he done for the game plan probably works, because it goes back to the you know, defendings and going forward. So I think he deserves a 7, especially, you know, the team won at 3-0. Almeni, as I said, you know, he is what a tin said in a tin. So you know, he's consistent. Where every time he's played, he's always played what he played at and helped the team. That's it. So he's great on that. So I gave him a 7. So with Joe Willock, what a performance he had today. I know it's only a game against Dundalk, but well played to him. You know, hopefully that he'll get the experience and get more confidence, and hopefully in the near future he can actually, you know, have this good performance even against a bigger team. So I gave him a 9. He done well. He scored, you know, and he created for other teammates as well. So well done to him on that. With on the left wing, I gave Reece Nelson an 8. It's a shame that he didn't score. I think if he scored, he probably will be a 9 or man of the match as well. But yeah, that's only the sticking point for him. He hasn't scored, but he played really well and gave the defence of Dundalk defence really a lot of problem, even when he's on the right hand side or left hand side. So well played to him. And Eddie Nketiah, I gave him an 8. You know, because of his first goal, it easier for Arsenal, and yeah, he played well. A bit selfish sometimes, again, not picking the right choice instead, but then he played well, so I gave him an 8. With Nicola Pepe, similar, I gave him an 8. With a nice good goal. I could have gave him a 7 if he didn't score that nice goal on his right foot as well. He should put more on these games. He played well. I would have gave him a 7 if he didn't score, because I mean that goal that Joe Willock scored, he could have just passed it to him, but instead he was selfishly trying to take a shot, but luckily it's actually deflected and go to Joe Willock to score. So I think that decision was not right, and I think, you know, if he didn't score that third goal, I would have said, yeah, he's got a good game, but he needs to make a right decision on that, and sometimes be less selfish and thinking of, oh, I want to score a goal only. So his decision making need to change a bit. So he needs to learn about it, when to pass, when is to instead of shooting it into the goal on that. So I think, you know, I'll give him a 8. So a good game overall. Nice that Arsenal have won a game. We need to build in back that confidence after the loss to Leicester. So hopefully that it can help us in Man U. The match against Man U, you know, what can I say? We'll talk more about it later on after the time, another time. So that's it from USaidWatz. Hope you liked the video. Please subscribe, hit the like button and share the video. And yeah, that's it from me. So peace out. Bye bye.